extreme jealousy in the Philippines. Because this may be harmful or destroy your relationship with your Filipina, not only with your Filipina, but also to the people surrounding you.
Had a huge impact to the family of that person, and maybe they can channel. My name is Esme.
It's me, Roger,
And welcome to
Roger&Ismi Vlogs.
So today's subject, extreme jealousy that may harm you.
Oh, okay. Daghang salamat sa inyong paghigugma ug pagsuporta sa among channel.
Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos.
So guys, maybe you already watched our previous video about the difference between jealousy and insecurities in the Philippines. So for today's video, we're going to talk about extreme jealousy in the Philippines. Because this may be harmful or destroy your relationship with your Filipina, not only with your Filipina, but also to the people surrounding you.
Yeah, so jealousy is a given, guys. It's really common for Filipina to act jealous. So after jealousy, of course, is tampo. So sulking. So tampo is a common thing that Filipinos do if they find it offensive, if you do something wrong. So they would always go on tampo. It would maybe for a week, 2 weeks, depends on your Filipina. And after jealousy and tampo, they would mostly feel doubts about your relationship.
Trust issues.
Yeah, trust issues. Sometimes they would treat you like silent treatment or cold shoulder, perhaps. So some would do this. They would stalk in your social media, any application that you communicate with your friends. So she would check that out to the point that she would not let you be with your friends. There's no boys' night out. You always ask permission to her. So you would not have your freedom, guys.
Yes, meaning to say too much restrictions. And all the time you have to ask permission. She will be informed where you want to go.
Yes, and to the point it can really irritate you because there's a lot of drama. It's childish, it's immature.
Yes, maybe they will say that, right?
Yes.
So for me, in my opinion, it's like a normal reaction, especially when you really love the person, because you don't want to like maybe someone will get away or take away from you, especially the person that you really love the most.
Yeah, if someone would take your guy or your Filipina, of course, you would be angry. So maybe some of you would just move on. But if you truly love the person, you cannot directly move on. You would really feel angry, frustrated in your relationship. So it's normal for a Filipina to act jealous, but there are extreme jealousy that can really irritate you to the point that is this her behavior if she gets jealous? So you would always ask that. There are extreme behaviors of Filipinas.
So can you tell them what are those? Like aside from not talking to him for weeks or days.
So again, they would stalk you. They would prohibit you for your freedom. They would call you, text you every time. So it would really bother you.
Or aside from that, maybe to the point that she will hit you.
Yeah, some would really physically hit you. Like some would like do this, but of course it's not really that painful because you're a guy, she's a woman. Like there are just few strength in women, but depends if she's a volleyball player or a jiu-jitsu or a taekwondo. Depends.
And
So,
aside from that as well, she will go out without any permission. Or
yes.
maybe she will stay on her parents' house,
Or her friend's
her
house to
friend's
the point
house.
that she would not let you know. So those are extreme jealousy that can really make a huge argument. Yes, and that's a huge problem for the both of you.
Yeah, that's the problem of a Filipina because they don't want to talk to you right away, and meaning to say she's not really open and not straightforward. That's
Yeah.
the problem there.
That's a problem. So aside from the jealousy of your relationship, there are also jealousy that like people surrounding you, and it can really cause harm to your family, your friends. It can affect you. So what is this type of jealousy?
So this type of jealousy, somewhat like envy, right?
Yeah, you're envious of the person that you may think that they outrank you.
Yeah, or compare what you have, what you achieve, and especially those material things that you have in your house or in you itself. Like the
Yes.
money, that's really the biggest problem here in the Philippines.
Yes, and this is actually one of what we seen. We experienced it. Like both of them married to a foreigner. So they are compared. They both compare each other, they compete in a way that it's not healthy at all.
Yeah.
So they are in the things that they're materialistic, that if that person has this type of material, the other one would really buy it even though that their money is not enough,
Yeah,
right?
she will try to make like ways or moves that she can really buy this stuff because her friend has this gadgets or let's say for example things which is not really necessary in the family.
Yes, with things that you don't really use.
Yeah.
So some Filipinas are like that, and there are also Filipinas that make up stories about that person, like stories that are bad, stories that are not true. And it can really affect you in a way that it can affect your family, it can affect your image, it can affect your relationship with that person.
True, and can really destroy your relationship to that
Yes.
person or maybe the husband of that Filipina as well. And without knowing that the wife or between you and your wife there will be competition.
Yes. And well, in fact, if your wife made up a story that person didn't do and had a huge impact to the family of that person, and maybe they can.
We saw news, so that's why we have to discuss this so that we'll give you an information about what is the extreme jealousy. Maybe you just know that it only exists in your relationship with your Filipina, but it also exists to the people surrounding you.
Yeah, so you really need to be precautious of what your Filipina is doing, guys. Maybe it doesn't really bother you at all, but who knows, maybe you would just have this huge argument with your neighbor because your Filipina is doing something or telling something to other people
Like
that
false
is,
accusations.
yeah, false accusations. And it can really give a major problem to you because there are lawsuits about
True.
that. And now the people are much more braver to really go to your house and make a fuss out of it.
Exactly.
So it's, I would say it's really painful in the ass.
Yeah.
It's really painful.
It's a big trouble
Yeah.
and traumatizing at the same time. The thing that you need to do is you have to really ask your partner or to know what would be her whereabouts as well, so that you can give an advice, right?
Yes, you need to communicate with your Filipina. I'll let you know, guys, this is just a rare case that they would hire a gunman. That's just rare cases. It's not common, but just rare. Maybe out of 100%, it maybe 3% or 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're just giving you an idea or an information so that you'll be aware that maybe this would happen.
Yes, especially if that problem that your Filipina caused is a major impact to the family itself.
Yeah, because this kind of behavior or this kind of jealousy is common in the Philippines.
So guys, you just really need to be cautious about your Filipina, especially if you just don't know what she's doing behind your back.
Yes, because this type of jealousy is dangerous or harmful.
Yes, so thank you so much guys for watching till the end, and I hope to see you in our next vlog.
Bye!